grace of Almighty God, I have already uploaded additional mathematics, all the variants, I mean, two odd variants, two even variants. After that, I tried to upload A level mathematics, even variant, I mean, pure mathematics 1, pure mathematics 3, mechanics. After getting lots of response, I'm trying to start statistics paper 1 winter 2021, and I think you will be benefited. Please subscribe my channel. Watching winter 2021, and its variant is 52, A level statistics 1. So keep watching and see what informations are given in their papers. Each of 180 students at a college play exactly one of the piano, the guitar, and the drums. The number of males and female students who play the piano, the guitars, and the drums are given in the following table. A student at the college is chosen at random. Okay, we need to find out the probability that the students plays guitar. So 44 plus 38, 4, 12, and 4, 3, 7, 8, 82. And total there are 180 students. So its probability will be 82 by 180. And if we simplify this, it can be 41 by 90. Find the probability that the student is male. We are going to find out the probability of male. But there is a condition given that the student plays drums. So probability of A given B, this is the conditional probability. Probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So now let me write here probability of male given drum. So we can write probability of those who are male but they are also playing drums, and divided by probability of playing drums. So 11. So total is 11 by 180. Probability of drum, this is the total of drum. So 11 plus 1, that is 31. So we can write this is 31 by 180. And if we simplify this one, it will be 11 by 31. So determine whether the events the student play the guitar and the students is female are independent, justifying in your answers. The students play guitar. So let me write probability of the student plays the guitar. Total 180 and guitar is 82. Find out the probability of the student is female. The student is female. 42, 38, and 20. So if we add all this, so let me write here 100 by 180. Probability of playing guitar intersection female. Those who are playing guitar, they are female. This is 38. So it will be 38 by 180. And if we simplify this, it will be 19 by 90. And if we multiply the individual probability of guitar and probability of female, we can get 82 by 180 into 100 over 180. And if we simplify, 0 0 cancel, this 0 0 cancel, 82 over 41, that means 2 7 162 over 41. Now see, both the result are not same. I mean, these two result, there is I have got 19 by probability of guitar and female, we have got 19 by 90. But when we are multiplying, we have got this. That means finally we can write probability of guitar intersection female not equals to probability of guitar and probability of female. So the events are not independent. Okay. This is question number 2. A group of 6 people is to be chosen from 4 men and 11 women. In how many ways can a group of 6 be chosen if it must contain exactly 1 man? There are, let me draw 6 rectangular box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 will be fixed for 1 man. There are total 4 men, so from 4 men we can choose 1, that is 4C1. Okay, then after completing the first, one position for men, rest of the position will be filled by 11 women. So 11C5. One position is fixed for men, rest of the position is fixed for women into 11C5. So it is becoming 1848. 2 of 11 women are sisters, Jane and Kate. In how many different ways a group of 6 be chosen if Jane and Kate cannot both be in the same group? So with Jane in one position and Kate in another position. Jane and Kate cannot be together in this group. And it can also be happen without taking Jane and Kate, there can be another group also. So let's see. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 rectangular box. If we ignore Jane and Kate, there can be total 4 men, 11 women, 2 women left. From 13 people, these can be filled in 13 6 ways. Now, second option is if one place is ignored, one place is replaced by Jane, there are 5 more posts, but we cannot place here Kate. So there are total, now Kate is avoided, so 13 people. So Jane is already fixed, Kate I cannot write here, so 13 people. 13 C5 way we can fill this, boxes. And last thing, this can be filled by Kate and rest of the things will be filled by other people's except Jane, because Jane and Kate cannot be together taken. So it can be 13C5. So let me add all this. 13C6 plus 13C5 plus 13C5. 13 6 plus 13 5, since it is 2 times, so let me multiply by 2. So it is becoming 4290. 4290. A bag contains 5 yellow and 4 green marbles. 3 marbles are selected at random from the bag without replacement. Show that the probability Exactly one of the marble is 5 by 14. Contains 5 yellow. So this is 5 by 9. Yellow will be 5 by 9 and green will be 4 by 9. Then 3 marbles chosen. So we can write again yellow, green, yellow, green. Yellow is since without replacement. So I took yellow. So there will be 4 by 8 and green will be also 4 by 8. Since I am taking green here, so it will be 3 by 8 and yellow will be 5 by 8. And third time draw yellow, green, yellow, green, and same thing will be continued in the same way. Now, since yellow is taking, it should be 3 by 7 and now green will be 4 by 7. Since green is taking, green will be less now 3 by 7 and then 4 by 7. I'm taking yellow here, so it will be 4 by 7 and then will be 3 by 7. Again, green will be less 2 by 7 and yellow will be 5 by 7. Now, the question is that what is the probability of exact one of the yellow? So, one of the marble is yellow. So, let me see here exactly one marble yellow. Then we can check here yellow. Then there also exactly one marble yellow. So, we can now write 5 by 9 into 4 by 8 into 3 by 7 plus 4 by 9 into 5 by 8 into 3 by 7 plus 4 by 9 into 3 by 8 into 5 by 7. It will be 5 by 14. So that's an and number of yellow marbles can be 0, 1, 2, since 3 draws, so it can also be 3. And probability of x equals to x in green, green, green. Okay. 9 into 3 by 8 into 2 by 7. 7. It is becoming here 1 by 21. Now 1 yellow. This is 5 by 14. I have already got it. 2 yellow here, here, here. So same thing. This one, that one, that one. Exactly 2 yellow. 5 by 9 into 4 by 8 into 4 by 7 plus 5 by 9 into 4 by 8 into 4 by 7. Then last part is 4 by 9 into 5 by 8 into 4 by 7. This is 10 by 21. Same thing, green, yellow, green. There is also 2 yellow. So 3 yellow now. This is a 3 yellow. Check. So 5 by 9 into 4 by 8 into 3 by 7. So this is 5 by 42. Sum of x into probability of x equals to x. So you can write from seeing this table 0 into 1 by 21, 1 into 5 by 14, plus 2 into 10 by 21, plus 3 into 5 by 42. So let me write here 1 by 21 plus 1 into 5 by 14 plus 2 into 10 by 21 plus 3 into 5 by 42. Let us simplify this. This part will be 0. Then 5 by 14 plus 20 by 21 plus 3 1 the 3, 3 4 the 12, 5 by 14. Okay, 5 by 14 plus 20 by 21 plus 5 by 14. This is so EX is 5 by 3. Total 9 letters. And there are 3 E's and the rest of the things are single type. So we can write straight from n letters n factorial divided by p of one type, q of another type, and r of another type, dot dot dot. We can simplify using this formula. So 9 factorial divided by 3 factorial. Since rest of the alphabets are of same type, so so it is not necessary to mention 1 factorial again and again. Divided by 3 factorial. So it is becoming 60,480.
This is question B. In how many different ways can 9 letters of the word TELESCOPE, telescope, be arranged so that there are exactly 2 letters between the T and C? Okay, the condition is that there will be 2 letters between T and C. Let me first draw 9 rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rectangle. Okay, now let me fix T and C. Let me fix T here and C here, and in between T and C there will be 2 letters. In between T and C there will be 2 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. So we can fill this box by 7 letters. So from 7 taking 2, and in these 7 letters there are 3 letters repeated. P, E, E and E. So we can write by 3 factorial. Okay, now fix this position, that is, it is in 1 position, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now after completing first position there are 5 more position, total 6 position. So 6 unique position, distinct position, can be filled by 6 P6 ways. And what we have considered here, T and C, we can write exchange T and C. We can write here C and we can write here T. So that is can be arranged in 2 ways. Shift P to divided by 3 factorial. Shift, so this is becoming 7 into, we can fill it by 720 ways, then times 2. We can arrange this one in.
Hello, I started solving question paper statistics and probability 1. And when you start these papers, that time you should have sound knowledge regarding your statistic probabilities, all the topics. If you practice representation of data, measure of central tendency, measure of variations, I mean mean, mode, median, then range, standard deviation, interpersonal range, interquartile range, how to draw box plot, how to draw frequency curve, histogram, all these things. If you have sound knowledge, you can. Then statistics, probability, I mean probability, permutation combinations is also important topics. Probability distribution, geometric distribution, and your binomial distribution. Last part is normal distribution. If you have all these things, if you practice properly, and you can cope up with the question paper easily. Sometimes it's quite confusing because if you don't have sound knowledge regarding all these topics.
This is question 5. In a certain region, the probability that any given day in October is, wait, is 0.616. Independently of other days, find the probability that in 10 days period in October, fewer than 3 days will be wait. 10 days period, that means number of trial is fixed. Probability of wait is 0.16. So probability is also fixed. We are going to find out fewer than 3 days wait. So we will use binomial distributions. X is distributed binomially, number of trials and probability of success P. So probability of X equals to R equals to NCR, probability of R 1 minus probability of N minus R. X is distributed number of trial binomially, number of trial 10, and probability of success 0.16. So probability of X less than 3, that means probability of X equals to 0, probability of X equals to 1 plus probability of X equals to 2. 10 C 0, R is 0, probability of success 0.16 to the power 0, 1 minus 0.16 to the power n minus 0. And second one we can write 10 C1 into 0.16 to the power 1, 1 minus 0.16 to the power 10 minus 1, I mean 9, plus 10 C2 0.16 power 2, 1 minus 0.16 to the power 10 minus 2. 10 shift division 0 into 0.16 power 0 into 1 minus 0.16 power 10, 0.17490. 1, this one is 1 minus 1 plus 0.333145.
So it's becoming 0.28555.
And if we add all these things,
0.17490 plus 0.333145 plus 0.28555. So its answer is becoming, this is becoming 0.79.
this question B, find the probability that the first weight day in October is 8 October. Number of trial is not fixed, so we can use directly geometric distribution. X is distributed geometrically. Probability of success is constant, and then probability of X equals to R equals to 1 minus P R minus 1 and probability of success. So we can use this formula here. Probability of X equals to 8 equals to 1 minus 0.16 over 7, then 0.16. 1 minus 0.16 whole 7 into 0.16. So the probability of 0.0472. 4 randomly chosen years. Find the probability that is exactly one of these years, the first weight day in October is 8 October. So in October, 8 October, we have already got this answer here. X is distributed binomially 4 times. I mean 4 randomly chosen years, and its probability is 0.0472. Probability of equals to 1, that is 4C1 into 0.0472 to the power 1 minus 0.0472 to the power, number of trial is 4, so 4 minus 1. 4 into 0.0472 into 1 minus 0.0472, and its power is 3. 0.163, the 3 significant. Question number 6. The time taken in minutes to complete particular task by employees at a large company are normally distributed with mean 32.2 and standard deviation 9.6. X distributed normally, mean 32.2, standard deviation, variance 9.6 square. Find a probability that the randomly chosen employee is taken more than 28.6 minutes to complete the task. Probability of X more than 28.6. So let me standardize this one. Probability of Z greater than 28.6 minus mean divided by standard deviation, that is 9.6. So Z equals to X minus mean divided by standard deviation. To standardize, this is the formula to standardize. 28.6 minus 32.2 divided by 9.6. So it is becoming probability of Z greater than minus 0.375. It is in negative position. That means if we draw a bell-shaped curve, we can fix the point here, minus 0.375 and then greater part. Okay, but in probability distribution table, there is no values, no negative values. There is no negative probability for negative values. So symmetrically, We can write it in that way. 0.375, then less. Both are symmetrical. So we can write probability of Z less than 0.375. 0.37, we are having 0.6443 for 5, 0.6443. So let me find it out. 12, 6, 4, 6.0. So that means we are having the probability 0.646. 20% of employees take longer than t minutes to complete the task. Find the value of t. Longer than t, I mean x greater than t. 20% means 0.20 divided by 100, 0.20. To convert it into, standardize this one, z minus t minus mean is 32.2 and standard deviation is 9.6 equals to 0.20. Bell-shaped curves, we can shade this part. I mean t minus 32.2 divided by 9.6, this part. Okay. Concept of symmetrical, z less than t minus 32.2 divided by 9.6 equals to, it is 80%. 0.7995, and 842. Okay, so it is becoming completely 80%. 80%. So 0.842. T minus 30.2 divided by 9.6 equals to 0.842. Now if we simplify, t minus 32.2 equals to 0.842 into 9.6, and t equals to 0.842 into 9.6 plus 32.2. 0.842 into 9.6 plus 32.2. 32.2 is 40.3. Yes, sir, 40.3. So we have got the answer. Find the probability that time taken to complete the task by randomly choose an employee differs from the mean. So this is a very important point. Differs from the mean by less than 15 minutes. Let me draw a bell-shaped curve. And mean is 32.2 and less than 15. So let me 15 minutes more and 15 minutes less. So 32.2 minus 15, it is becoming 17.2. 32.2 plus 17, so it is becoming 49.2. Probability of 17.2 less than x less than 49.2. 17.2 minus 32.2 by 9.6 is standard deviation. Less than z less than 49.2 minus 32.2 divided by 9.6. 17.2 minus 32.2 divided by 9.6 minus 1.5625 less than z less than 1.5625. Okay, It shows the probability from minus 1.5625 to 1.5625. That means we are going to find out the probability of this one. Right. Probability of 1.5625 z less than minus probability of z less than minus 1.5625. So this one is 1.5625 minus, it is less. So according to symmetrical, we can write it's greater. Probability of z greater than 1.5625. We can write this one as 1 minus probability of z less than 1.5625. And if we simplify this, 1 plus probability of z less than 1.5625, that is 2 z less than 1.5625 minus 1. For 1.5, 0.9406 plus then 0.25, that means 0. Let me find out 0.3. So 0, that is 4. So 0.0004. So if we simplify, it is becoming 0.9410. It is becoming 2 times 0.9410 minus 1. 2 into 0.941 minus 1. So it is becoming 0.882. Now let us see question number 7. The distance x meter traveled to school by 140 children were recorded. The results are summarized in the table below. X less than 200, x less than 300, and blah blah, and cumulative frequency is given. We need to draw a cumulative frequency graph with this information. 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200, 1400, 1600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 12, 14, 16. 300, it is 46, 90, 88. For 1200, it is 134. For 1600, it is 140. Let me draw the graph. Okay, so this is cumulative frequency graph. Okay, so total frequency is 140. 140 divided by 4, 35. That means Q1 is 35th term, 35th, and Q3 is 140 divided by 4, 3. This is 105. So 105th term. Let me find out what are they. 20, 40, 60, 670. $670. So IQR equals to 670 minus 280. 70 minus 280. This is 390. 0 to 200, 0 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 500, 500 to 900, 900 to 1200, 1200 to 1600. Rewrite the table. So this is distance x and its frequencies. First one is 16, second one is 46 minus 16, 30. So next one will be 42, maybe 42, and then 122 minus 88, 34, 12, then 6. So 16, 30, 42, 34, 12, and 6. So if we want to find out the mean of x equals to 16 into 100 plus 30 into 250 plus 42 into 300 plus 800, 300 plus 500, 800, 400 plus 34 into 700 plus 1200 plus 900, 21, 2100, so 1050 plus 6 into 2800, 1400. Total frequency is 140. Now if we simplify, it is becoming 505. Now to find out variance, we can write 16 into 100 square plus 30 into 250 square, I mean all midpoint square, plus 42 into 400 square plus 34 into plus 12 into 1050 square plus 6 into 1400 square, and then it is by 140. This is the, we know that we can apply the formula sum of x square divided by sum of f minus mean square. This is mean square, square mean minus mean square. This is the sigma square. So that means minus 505 square. And if we simplify all this, and after doing square root, it is standard deviation is becoming 324. Okay, so that's all.
Hello, I hope you enjoyed the papers, and I have successfully completed the papers. And practice all this properly, and any queries, any question, ask me in the comment section. And if you feel relaxed, please subscribe the channel, and I have more videos It's already uploaded, so you can see these papers. Thank you very much, and bye bye.